Boss, it's good to see you again. 5% revenue growth. That was pretty much what the market expected, driven by the big blockbuster drugs that you have. You just announced a big restructuring. What are you telling investors going forward is going to be the big growth driver for this company?
Hey, Sarah, great to see you. A couple of things on our story. First, 6 big growth drivers. We've talked about them in the past. Entresto and Cosentyx firing on all cylinders. Some emerging exciting brands, Kesimpta and multiple sclerosis. Our emerging launch of medicine called Leqvio and siRNA for cardiovascular disease. So we've got these 6 big growth drivers that will really power us over the next couple of years. And then emerging now is our pipeline of about over 20 assets, which we think have multi-billion-dollar potential. So that story is starting to mature. And I think as we continue to demonstrate quarter on quarter that kind of growth, we'll be able to generate the kind of re-rating we think the company deserves.
And then there's Sandoz, which is the generics business that I know you're looking into all sorts of strategic options like a sale or a spinoff. Where are you on that? And where is the business as it relates to getting back to a normal healthcare environment post-COVID? Are we fully there yet?
First on Sandoz, we're on track to give an update to the markets at the end of this year, towards the end of this year, as we continue to progress on the strategic review. So all on track on that front. But most importantly, the business rebounded in Q1. Now, of course, we were looking at an easier comp from last year, given COVID's impact on the market. But we've really seen a rebound in the cough and cold market, which is really critical for the Sandoz business. Our European generics business was up 8%. We're seeing the U.S. generics business start to stabilize. So we need to watch it for a couple of more months. But I would say that Sandoz looks to be back on a growth trajectory, which will be important regardless of what the outcome is for the strategic review. We really want to have a growing, strong generics business for the markets.
Rebound in cough and cold. I feel that in my house. Boss, wanted to ask you about China. I know it's not a huge exposure for you, but given the ongoing shutdowns due to COVID, what is the risk from a demand perspective and supply? Anything investors need to know about whether you're able to produce drugs there? And generally, what do you think about what China's doing?
So from our business standpoint, we are currently not seeing significant impacts from the lockdowns in Shanghai and other municipalities that have had lockdowns. Now, of course, we have a large and growing China business. We expect to be, in the coming years, one of the 3 largest multinationals in China within the biopharmaceutical industry. So something we'll have to closely watch. But thus far, given the scope of our business in China, which also reaches out into the community hospitals, we've been able to manage the situation. Now, from a supply chain standpoint, thus far, given the redundancies we have in our global supply chain, no supply chain disruptions. We don't have any primary manufacturing that happens in China in terms of our key assets. So all manageable so far, but something, of course, we're going to have to watch carefully. I mean, certainly some of the outbreaks in Beijing and other cities we'll have to watch carefully and see how it impacts us in the quarters ahead.
But I've asked you before about COVID policy, actually in China 2.5 years ago at Davos when we were just starting to talk about coronavirus. You're a doctor and as an observer, what do you think about what China is trying to do? Do you think they can successfully manage this Omicron outbreak by locking down cities and not ramping up vaccinations, particularly of the elderly?
I think it's a challenging situation, certainly, because, of course, in many parts of the world, there's been increasing natural immunity from repeated rounds of the virus, combined with multiple rounds of vaccination, particularly in wealthier countries. And you start to have a buildup in the immune system and the collective immune system in these societies. I think the Chinese government is trying to balance. If they open up, they could see a surge of infection, of hospitalizations and deaths. So they've got to get vaccinations up while still trying to manage these outbreaks at the same time. So it's a tricky balance. And I think I don't have the way out, but certainly something they're going to have to work through over the coming quarters.